Night temperature throughout the Kashmir Valley remained above or around freezing point on Wednesday as the weather office forecast a spell of rain or snow in Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh on Friday. Heavy rains and snow is expected at some places during the February 25th and 26th. Probable impacts including slippery road conditions on Banihal Ramban Zochila Mughal Road, and there may be disruptions of flight operations, an official of the Meteorological Department said. Two terrorists belonging to the Jaish-e-Mohammed terror outfit have been killed in an ongoing encounter in Anantnag, Vijay Kumar, Inspector General of Police, Kashmir Zone, said on Wednesday. Earlier today, the Jammu and Kashmir Police said 4 unidentified terrorists have been killed in an ongoing encounter in Anantnag, but later rectified the number of 2. Transporters in Jammu and Kashmir on Wednesday called off their proposed indefinite strike, saying that the government had agreed in the principle over the demands, including a 19% hike in fare, besides others. Authorities in J&K Transport Department, however, did not specify any particular percentage of hike in the fare sanctioned to the transporters. The government also had to assure the transporters to look into the other demands, including waiving of the token tax for the lockdown period. A chopper carrying a senior government official on Wednesday made an emergency landing at the Ramlila ground at the Jyotipuram of the Riyasi district in Jammu and Kashmir. The chopper was carrying a senior government official of the Rural Development and Panchayati Raj J&K who was going from Jammu to Kishtwar, had to make an emergency landing due to some technical faults. The second phase of COVID-19 vaccination in India will begin from March 1st, in which the people above 60 years of age and those above 45 years of age with comorbidities will be vaccinated, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar said on Wednesday. Address a press conference after the Union Cabinet meeting, the minister said that those who would take the vaccine at private centres will have to pay from their own pocket.
45 plus with comorbidities will be given vaccines in 10,000 government medical facilities and also many private hospitals, nearly double than government hospitals.
India's total COVID-19 active caseload currently stands at 1.46 lakhs on Wednesday and accounts for 1.33% of the country's total coronavirus cases, according to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The country registered 13,742 new daily cases in the last 24 hours and 14,037 recoveries, which led to a net decline of 399 cases in the total active caseload. President Ramnath Kovind on Wednesday inaugurated the world's largest cricket arena here, the refurbished Sardar Patel Stadium, which will now be known as the Narendra Modi Stadium, renamed after the country's Prime Minister. The state-of-the-art facility can accommodate an awe-inspiring 1.32 lakh spectators.